Good morning and welcome to the weekend. WFA meteorologist Kyle Roberts here on what is a pretty mild start to the morning as moisture starts to stream back into North Texas. I wish all that moisture was going to lead to some more widespread thunderstorm chances because we obviously still do need the rain. But unfortunately, we're headed in the opposite direction. More heat than rain for sure, not only this weekend, but into that 10-day forecast as well. Although storm chances aren't completely zero this weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up. In the meantime, Dallas Baptist University, a little bit of cloud cover, a little bit of sunshine overhead, sitting at 70 degrees. Good deal of cloud cover over Fair Park, 72 degrees. If you don't want the heat, you just need to be hoping for these clouds to hang around as long as possible throughout the day today. But I do think they will clear out, and we'll be dealing with mostly sunny skies by this afternoon. Unfortunately, with all that sunshine, that heat really is going to go up. So at noon, we're in the mid-80s. Then temperatures will be in the 90s this afternoon. Your heat index values could be at or around 100 degrees a little bit later on today. Yes, it's early May, and we're already talking about triple-digit heat index values, and unfortunately, that trend will continue. So a little bit of cloud covers move back into North Texas. Had some showers and storms across East Texas this morning. Those continue to move kind of to the south and east, so not worried about those. Clouds will clear out as we head into the afternoon, maybe becoming partly sunny at noon, mostly sunny later on today. But then in the heat of the day, we actually could see a few thunderstorms, maybe 1 to 2 to 3 thunderstorms bubble up in our southwestern areas. If you're in Granbury to Eastland to Stephenville to Hamilton, not impossible for you to see a stray thunderstorm this afternoon into the evening hours. DFW will be dry. 6 o'clock this evening, a couple thunderstorms out there, but then they'll collapse as we lose the heat of the day. So even in those locations, it's only about a 20% coverage, as I'm not expecting widespread storms, but there could be a storm or two out there a little later on today. And if one does form, could become strong to severe with a little bit of wind and a little bit of hail. Overnight tonight, we're dry. Heading into tomorrow morning, clouds tomorrow morning, but then those break apart, becoming mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon, and our temperatures will be even warmer than today. But much like today, we could see some late day thunderstorms pop up, mainly across our western areas, west of DFW tomorrow afternoon and evening. If you find yourself underneath one of those, enjoy the brief cool down that comes with it, but most of you will be dry. So it's a 20% coverage out that way. Maybe a little rain tries to sneak into DFW late in the evening, but I think there's a pretty darn low chance of that occurring. So your Mother's Day looking dry, especially for any lunch plans or brunch plans or anything like that, but it will not be cool. I'm going to go 96 for the high tomorrow afternoon, and remember that will be a record high because the record high is 95 for tomorrow. So about 96, 97 tomorrow afternoon. We continue to the 90s on Monday. I mean, look at all the 90s on that 10-day forecast. Close to or even to record heat almost each and every day on that 10-day forecast. Monday's a degree shy of the record. Tuesday's right at the record. A few degrees shy of the record Wednesday, Thursday. You get the idea. Late next weekend, we might see a bit of a cool down. And by a bit of a cool down, I mean like maybe down to 90 degrees by next Sunday. We'll see by the time that we get there, and maybe a little better chance for rain as well. But overall, I mean, this pattern, a lot more like June or maybe early July than at the early part of May for us. We'll get through it. Stay cool.